Good evening, guys. It's been a very busy, eventful day of sorts, and I thought I'd share with you a little bit about what's been going on. As I mentioned a couple of videos back, I am working on my New Year's resolutions. The first one, the primary one for me, is to better myself physically. As you know, I am overweight. I've mentioned this many times before. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know that I've tried various and sundry things to try to remedy that, and just haven't had much luck because I haven't made myself stick with it. Well, luckily, for Christmas, my wife, we got her, she got herself kind of mostly, a elliptical trainer. So, very low impact, very high intensity. But tonight was the first night we've actually used it. I put it all together and everything for her a while back, right after Christmas, and we just had not used it up until this point. And she got on it for a little while, broke a sweat. I got on it for a while, broke a lot of sweat. So we're going to try to do that, I think, every night for a while to build up a good base tone level, get in better shape, get in better cardiovascular shape. Might stick with that, might start doing more of that. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, I did about 15 minutes on it. Not enough, I realize that. But I'm going from nothing to something, and that is definitely a step in the right direction. The next thing I would like to do, if I don't continue doing that, is I want to get back to the 10-minute trainer. I know I've mentioned this before in the past. It's been long enough ago, I can mention it again. There's a program I've got. It's like 10-minute workouts, but you do 1, 2, or 3 of them, depending on your fitness level. And it focuses on muscular confusion. I did it for about a month before my son was born, and in that month I lost somewhere between 15 and 20 pounds. I think it was 15. But still, for someone of my size, 15 pounds is a decent amount of weight to be losing. So if that works out well, I'll be doing that. I might put the 10-minute trainer on top of it because cardio and a little bit of muscle work is great. A lot of muscle work and a lot of cardio is better. I don't want to overdo it or anything, but it would be nice to be trying to expedite things a little bit. And there's even a more advanced level of the 10-minute trainer that I might take a look at. So, that goal is underway. I've been trying to focus on eating less, eating smaller portions, not having little snacks here and there, things like that. So that's definitely a step forward. And I noticed something tonight. My wife pointed it out, actually. When I'm working out, I have a tendency to drink a lot more water, which goes right along with, I think it was Legionicom. I can't pronounce your username, I'm sorry. That was poking me about drinking more water for my kidneys. So going to be working on that significantly as well. In fact, I'm kind of parched right now, so after I finish this, I will probably go upstairs and have another bottle of water. A little bit late to be doing that, but I'd rather not get dehydrated, especially not overnight. But anyway, moving right along. As you guys know, I put up the TWILiversary penguin suit video sometime last night. The video is doing pretty well, better than I actually expected. Most of the videos that are not dedicated to any one topic or another, most of them that are about the channel specifically, don't traditionally do terribly well until, well, ever. Usually they'll hit 1,000 or 1,500, maybe 2,000 views and just sort of stop. This one hit 1,000 views within a day, so awesome. A lot of you guys requested a ringtone or an MP3 or something, FLAC. I was trying to figure out the best place to put a FLAC version of it. I might do that on archive.org. I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet. But for the time being, and I thought I'd go ahead and show it to you, I created a Last.fm page. I figure if I'm going to be doing music, I might want to look into it. If you have any recommendations for other places to put the music, maybe even make $1 or $2 on it in the long run. This one I have set to a free MP3 download, so if you want to download it, you can. Now, as far as the licensing, I really don't have a specific license on it of any kind. I would consider it my copyright, but I mean, honestly, as long as it's not being used for commercial purposes, if you wanted to remix it or something, I think that's cool, as long as you're not, like, rude with what you're doing, as long as you're not, like, making fun of me with it. If you are, that would kind of suck, but, you know, you're entitled to do what you like, I guess. I would just ask that you don't, and if you do use it, give me some sort of attribution, link to the YouTube channel, link to the website, something like that. Mention that I was the one that wrote it and performed it. I also, on the page with the song, the video, put up a list of the lyrics and the guitar chords and stuff like that. So I guess if you want to do a cover of it, that's cool too. I don't know why people would really want to cover it, but if you want to, like I said, that's perfectly cool. Again, if you want to mention the YouTube channel, that would be awesome. That would be just amazing. Tell your friends, tell your kids, tell your wife, tell your husband, because I'm Linuxing everybody out there. Okay. Anyway, so that's where we stand on that. After doing that, after the response that I've gotten, honestly, it's been overwhelmingly positive, and I have so much relief from that. Thank you guys so much for the positive responses. I mean, yes, it is an extremely silly thing to sing a song on a Linux channel, to dress up as a Tux penguin and dance around, but it was all in fun. It was an agreement we made during a live show months ago, and I am the kind of person that likes to stick to an agreement when I make it. So that's probably about it for tonight. I did get an email earlier today from one of the guys at the Indiana Linux Festival. Indiana Linux Fest? Yes, it's like Ohio Linux Fest, but 6 months later. I was thinking about going to it anyway. They're asking if I want to speak at it, because I spoke at Ohio Linux Fest, I would assume. If any of you guys are going to be in the Indiana area in the end of March, I might be going to that. I don't know if I'll be speaking at it or not, but if you have any suggestions for topics for me to talk about, by all means let me know. Maybe by that time I'll be a little more proficient on music capturing in Linux, and maybe I could talk about that. I don't know, hopefully. That's the next real big goal for me, is I want to really get into this and start making some music. There are a couple of people I've talked to about doing some collaboration work. There's actually one project I'm sort of already kind of working on that I'm not going to go into right now. Yeah. Anyway, but that's all for tonight. I was going to do a topical vlog tonight, but after the workout I am just exhausted. I was also going to do a screencast, but again, completely wiped. It's 11 o'clock, and I'm probably going to go ahead and head to bed as soon as this video is uploaded. So thank you guys so much for all the support, for being so amazingly wonderful. If you didn't like the song, I do apologize about it, but it was fun to do. It's one of those off-topic type things that I really don't normally do, but it was an anniversary, it was a party kind of thing, so it won't be a regular event. Don't be too concerned about it. But thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful night, have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you very soon.